I've had family over, we've had friends over. The house stays in pretty good working order, except my room. This is not typically, but as of late, this is what my room looks like. This is what my bathroom looks like. Garbage can is overflowing. And I am determined to not go to bed tonight until I have taken care of my bedroom, my bathroom, and my closet. It just gets put on the back burner, and maybe I'm gonna put it on the back burner for just a minute longer while I take care of a few windows, because the main floor is like clean, but the only thing that needs done is the windows. So I'm gonna finish the windows up, and then I'm gonna come up and I'm gonna take care of my bedroom, because it's making me batty. Now, last time I did windows, I introduced you to the WinBot, and I actually have to apologize for something because it just got a major upgrade. And I showed you the WinBot 2, this first one. The only thing that I had to do manually with this is between washing big windows, I would peel this pad off and rinse it in between big dirty windows. Rinse it, wring it out, and then Velcro it back on to the WinBot, which is not very difficult. But the new WinBot takes it a step further. This time around, I am totally hands-free because the docking station is actually going to wash the pad for me. The robot cleans the windows, the docking station cleans the pad. It's basically a robot vacuum, but for your windows and glass. Meanwhile, I just get to focus on all the other things that I've got going on in my life. Now, if I were to come out here and try to manually clean this window, I would have to get out my ladder. I would have to try to reach up into the corners, and even at that, sometimes it's really difficult to get the corners clean when you're standing at the top of a ladder. But that's what this is so good at, is getting right into the corners and on the edge of things. Now, unfortunately for me, a bird did poop on this window, so we're gonna just see how well the WinBot does on the bird poo. After the first round, there was a tiny spot that didn't get taken off, so I ran it again, and it completely took it off the second round. But that's impressive considering that turd has been baking on this window for 2 weeks in the sun. This is so versatile that it's really great on glass, and it's a lot more secure than you would think. You can even see here that even with gently pulling on the cord, it stays on the surface that it's cleaning. Before I used this, one of my thoughts was, what if it falls off? But now that I've used it, I would be much more concerned climbing up on the top of a ladder. You set it up, you walk away, you come back, and your windows are spotless. I did all the windows on the main floor, and in between changing the windows, I was rotating laundry, I was doing dishes, I was texting on my phone, all the things. And truly, it just makes your day so much faster, better, and more accomplished. So I will leave all of the information for this in the description below. And thank you, Ecovacs, for sponsoring this video. I love ya. Yes, this, but also, yes, this. Did I shove everything to the side when I was filming? Yes. Okay, now we're just gonna continue on with the momentum of cleaning and get the rest of this in order. Things start to pile up like this. Ooh, well, I just squished something that I squoze into the garbage. Okay. Things start looking like this when I get overwhelmed, and when I think, oh, I want to show this on video, and then I just get too overwhelmed and I just want to throw it all away, put it all in the laundry, whatever. And like all my empty products. I've been having a hard time filming this summer for multiple reasons. Majority being my thoughts are so scattered that I feel like I haven't been able to. Okay, so with vlogging, you have to make sense of your day, right? Like, whatever I'm doing, I've got to make it make sense for you. And that was really easy to do when I had my mind straight, right? But with everything going on, with both sides of our family, and with every one of my kids going in every single different direction, Olivia is doing several different jobs. She's been cleaning for Grandma and Grandpa. She does errands for a business. And she also does cleaning for some other people in our neighborhood. And she's very, very, very social. She's out and about with her friends every day. Okay, now I'm not hiding through any of the corners. We officially got everything, picked up and put away. So the bathroom is now done. Let's just say the only thing I got done today was the windows in the bathroom. Success, major success. Major success. Okay, moving on. Left off saying that Olivia is being very social, which leads me to Cody, because Olivia and Cody have like the same friends. And so Olivia and Cody are like thick as thieves and they hang out together all the time. And it helps that Olivia's best friend is a sibling to Cody's best friend. And so the our two siblings kind of roam and hang out together. And I can't think of anything better as a parent. I just literally can't. Okay, so I can't sit on this knee. It's the knee that I have to have surgery on. When are you supposed to schedule that? When am I supposed to schedule that? Am I supposed to be out for the summer? I just feel like I don't know when to schedule that. I don't know what to do. But it's really driving me nuts and it's really kind of hurting. Okay, here's what I like to do with all these clothes. Whose is this? What are these? I don't think these do not belong to anyone in my family. I think these must be my kids' friends. I like to get all of Joel's clothes and then I will put them in his closet and it will at least make my room start feeling better. Oh, see, I can't even like fully kneel on mine. Boston literally wears every single article of clothing from Joel's closet, and Olivia wears everything from my closet. I'm not moving around very good, guys. I'm so embarrassed. And I love that they wear our clothes, but they're not as particular about things as we are. Naturally, because they're younger, and naturally because the things don't belong to them, so they're not as careful or they're not as, whatever. Joel now has a large pile in his closet, but it's an organized, one fell swoop. And I'm gonna put this in my closet. Now I have a bedroom and a bathroom that is nice and clean. Yeah, maybe I have a pile in the closet, but at least that's where it's supposed to go. And tonight I'll sit and watch a movie while I put away the pile of clothes. Easy peasy. Okay, actually, maybe it's not so easy peasy. However, it's very strategic because now I have 2 all the way done clean rooms, plus all my windows. And I'm actually at a stopping point because now I have to take Boston to his baseball. While I help get Boston ready for his baseball game tonight, I'll tell you what Cody's been up to. He's been doing a ton of wrestling practice. He loves hanging out with his friends, and he's been working on, it's not a go-kart, it's a drift trike. He's been making a drift trike. I guess this is Lady's update. Lady, let me see you.
Lady, come here. Oh,
she won't even lift her head up.
Lady, who are you?
I'm Batman. Oh, you don't like it. You don't like being the Cape Crusader.
I'm the Cape Crusader.
I gave an update on everyone, just kind of saying like what they've been doing this summer. Like, what have you even been up to this summer?
Baseball practice. I went to the dam a lot. Like on last day of school with Cody and Olivia and their friends. We went with Cody's friend to the mountains and we went and built a fort.
We're on our way to baseball practice. If Boston is not doing that, he's painting.
Yeah, I really like art. The Michael Jackson movie just came out. And like even before that came out, I've always been a Michael Jackson fan. I've always liked him. But I've liked even more songs now. And so I've just been listening to him. We cleaned out the storage unit. And so like I'll go there like probably 5 hours a day, it adds up. Like I'll just go in there and just throw the ball like we have a lacrosse ball. And I'll just throw it at the concrete and it'll come back at me.
And by storage unit, do you just mean our storage room downstairs?
Mm-hmm. But we cleaned it out, so it's like all good. And so I'll plug in the Google, listen to Michael Jackson. And then I'll just like throw it, come back at me, work on my accuracy and like to catch it, to break in my glove. And then, yeah, It's been pretty good.
Last but certainly not least, if you could say one thing, what have you been doing?
Baseball.
And
Fishing.
baseball and fishing.
There's fishing stuff all over my floors.
And today he came home with the worst bloody nose, and he was most upset that he had to stop fishing because of his bloody nose.
I feel so bad. All you guys are getting them. You're just
Yeah.
sensitive little noses.
It's the heat that kills us. Just thought I'd tell you that for the last and final update that I got pulled over
Excuse me?
on the drive home,
Did you get a
he
ticket?
gave me a ticket. The same guy, the same cop that pulled Olivia over.
You got a ticket?
Yes. And I even told him, I was like, I was just so excited. Well, I guess I can't say. I told him what I was excited for. I was driving past. Anyway, pretty ticked.
So excited to what?
It's a bummer.
Yeah, it was a real bummer.
It's actually a real bummer.
All right. Well, on that note, thank you guys for watching.
Wait, isn't that cop's last name Bummer?
And we'll see you in our next video. Bye, guys.